Hello, all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading forecast for March 18 to March 24, 2019. Let's dive right into your reading, Aries. Aries, listen, I gotta say right off the bat, um, you got some shit in the game, okay? Something is happening here that's just not cool. So let's see what's up and see what side you're on with this, Aries. So, Aries, for many of you in your week ahead, the theme for you in your week ahead is you have barrier. That is your theme, barrier. So, with barrier, there is some sort of blockage, barrier. There's something you're not able to get past, you're not able to get through, you're not able to get around, you're blocked. You have a barrier. And the energy attached to that is like, I feel like you don't you don't believe it is a barrier, or you are convincing yourself that this is something you can manage or get through or get around. And you need to realize is that the answer is yes. You dealing with a fucking barrier. Whatever this is for you, whatever this is around, Aries, this is a barrier. The answer is yes, it's a barrier. Okay? Accept that shit. It's a barrier. I don't know what you thought you could do or what you're thinking, but this is a barrier. The answer is yes, this is a barrier. So, the feelings and emotions you have, Aries, in your week ahead is afraid, frightened, fearful, and scared. What got you shook, Aries? What are you afraid of? What are you scared about? Because what's attached to that fear of being afraid and frightened and fearful is vengeful. Vengeful. So I'm a little perplexed by that, Aries. What the hell is this? What the fuck is going on here? You got a barrier, and the answer is yes. It is a barrier. Your emotions and feelings are that you are afraid, frightened, fearful, and scared. And what's attached to that is vengeful. Now, either you are afraid because and scared because you have been vengeful towards someone, or you are afraid that someone is being vengeful towards you. But with this fear, I'm also picking up some of you are afraid and fearful and scared. And what's attached to that is that out of your fear, you are feeling it's because you want to be vengeful. You want to take out some sort of vengeance. Like you're afraid you won't have vengeance. Why are you, what the hell is this? I also feel others of you are feeling fearful and afraid that you're going to want to be vengeful. You're going to want to be vengeful. You're afraid that you're going to want to be vengeful. Others of you, like I said, others of you are afraid that you won't get to carry out being vengeful. You see how you look at this? There are eyes in the woods. You see that? There are eyes in the woods. Who are you keeping an eye out for, Aries, that you are afraid that you won't be able to take out vengeance on? Who are you watching out for? It's like you are tucked away somewhere, creeping around, waiting to have to take out vengeance. You're vengeful. You're afraid and you're vengeful. You're afraid and you're vengeful. You are afraid and you're vengeful. That is one fucked up combination of feelings and emotions to have. And so, your theme is you have a barrier. The answer is yes. You are being blocked. You are being blocked. Somehow, with whatever this is. Wow. Okay. Okay. Your focus, Aries, is you have this Ace of Swords. This here is communication, clarity, truth. This is new energy. So if you don't use it, you lose it. But this is clarity, truth, communication, breakthrough. You got this Eight of Pentacles. This is working hard. Okay. Very busy. You got a child there, a woman there, so this is family. You're working hard for your family, are you? And you're working hard for others, for definitely. But you see, with this Eight of Pentacles, what I'm picking up here is that these ships in the background have a sail. And so with the sail, you can direct your ships to where you want them to go, with the help of the wind. Here, where the fuck are they going? She looks like, yeah, where the fuck are we going? And the child is just in his own little thing, and he's just working, busy. Like, this is like aimless work. I feel like this is aimless work. There's an aim, but it's aimless. There's an aim, but it's aimless. And it's like you don't realize that. While, who you're involved with or who's around you, someone around you sees that what you're doing, you're busy as hell. You're aiming to achieve some direction, some momentum, some results. But somebody already sees that shit is aimless. It's almost like what you're doing is childish. And you got this Four Cups, water energy, feelings and emotions. You're not satisfied. You're unhappy. Okay? You're discontented. And so I feel like you're looking to have a breakthrough. You're looking to have a breakthrough. You've been working really hard about something that you're not happy with here, Aries, that you want to have a breakthrough, or that you want to cut something away that's in your way, or that you've been working hard and aimlessly, and you're not getting anywhere with it. You've been busy, 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 and you're not getting any fucking where with it, and you're not happy. But it's also like you're not accepting that you're not getting anywhere with this shit. Because you're determined to have that breakthrough. You may be lacking clarity or lacking a sense of truth around this. because something is blocking you. There's a barrier. There's something impeding your progress, Aries. And that may just be you. So what you're dealing with is you got this major arcana of judgment, which is rebirth. So this is about you looking to have a second chance. This is about making decisions. This is about renewal. But this is about you trying to liberate yourself from something. But also, this could be about you dealing with receiving some sort of judgment in the judicial system. You got this Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands talks about being creative, trying to work on something new, to have things come together, to work out through your actions. It can involve working together with others to do this. And that may well be what you're doing, because here in the Eight of Pentacles, there are two other people, but the only person working on this is you. Could it be because you're the only one that's being stubborn and not accepting that, your efforts are futile? And it's because you're not happy with your situation that you just keep working on it to try to change it, but what you're doing isn't working. And so you got this Three of Wands, but whatever you've been working on, trying to create through your actions to make come together, something about that shit isn't working out either, because you got Saturn here. Saturn here brings about lessons and difficulties, okay, and challenges. There's some challenges with what you're trying to make happen or make come together, Aries. And so you got this Queen of Cups, water energy, feelings and emotions. But notice that there's a lot of turbulence going on with this water energy. Even though she's sitting on a rock and holding this bowl of water, right? That's like illuminated. And so I feel like this is either you or, well, let's just say this is you. Okay, this is you. And there's a lot of emotions going on, right? There's a lot of undercurrent of emotions going on. You're experiencing a lot of feelings. You're experiencing a lot of feelings and emotions with your circumstances, whatever's going on around you, right? But you're trying to hold on to, okay, what you believe, okay? You're trying to stay grounded and hold on and keep your emotions steady and stable, right? But it's like even though you're sitting on this rock, you're trying to keep your emotions steady. There's still some turbulence here, right? You're trying to keep your eye on this bowl of water. So there is some measure of just being laser focused on this bowl despite the turbulence, right? And you got the Devil, major arcana. And some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you could have this energy in your chart, Aries. But the Devil energy, you are so focused on what you can use. Okay? It's like you are not looking at being stuck or being restricted or being chained. Okay? You are refusing to look at the barrier. You are refusing to look at the restriction. You are only focused on what you can use. You are focused on keeping your emotions intact. You're focused on believing, okay, and having hope in the situation. It's like I feel like you even applying a measure of instinct, but are your instincts accurate, Aries? I feel like you're refusing to get stuck in your emotions and thoughts. You're refusing to allow yourself to experience any bondage around something or situation. But see, in doing so, could you still be experiencing destructive patterns by doing this? I wonder. Because whatever you are doing, even in this, you're not getting where you want to go. I also feel there could be some measure of addiction, but you certainly are refusing to give up. And so, are you sabotaging yourself? Because what you have right after that is this Ace of Pentacles, and this devil energy is right between this Queen of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles energy. And what I have you see here right now is, you see this Ace of Pentacles, the ace is over here, right? And you're out here in this cold, open coldness and snow and ice. And that looks like a crown, I guess. There may be a crown coming in, rolling in, or is it? Or is it being still? And there's this pot that looks like it was once hot that may have gone cold, right? And you got these lamps that the fire is still lit. I'm gonna say that this crown, or um, this ring of some sort, this barrel, it's not moving because snow is sitting on it, right? It's sitting still. But there's that pentacle. So I feel that whatever you are trying to create, you are restricted from. You're having a problem trying to manifest or create it. Things aren't moving. Okay? The situation is, you don't have the right conditions. It's like you don't have the right conditions for you to manifest what you want here. Okay? Everything is going cold. All right? It's frozen. It's not moving. It's stuck. And so, yes, you have a barrier. And I feel you are refusing to see that or accept that. Now, how in the hell does fear and vengeful... Now, wait a minute. Is that what this is? Are you refusing, Aries, to accept that something isn't working and that you're blocked from it? Because your fear is, you're operating from a place of fear. You won't allow yourself to accept that something isn't working, that there's a barrier, that there's a blockage, that what you're trying to create you can't manifest, that what you're trying to have come together, you're not seeing that second chance. You're not getting that breakthrough. No matter how hard you're working on something, it's not working out for you. And you're not satisfied with you. You're not going to be fucking satisfied with it, because there's an energy of vengefulness around this for you. This is coming from a place of vengefulness. And because it's coming from a place of vengefulness, and you are operating from a place of fear. And that fear is that you want this vengeance. You want this vengeance. Whatever this is you're working on. And this is your bondage. You are your barrier. Hence the person that's inside this box. You are your own barrier. You are your own blockage. You are in your own way. You are your saboteur. You are the destructive pattern because you are operating in your shadow. You've been operating in your shadow, in your ego. You've been operating from negative, toxic energy. And you've been trying to act like that you're not. And you're not manifesting what you want. You're not getting that renewal, that second chance, that rebirth. And shit isn't coming together. And you're experiencing challenges with it. And you keep working on it and working on it, and you even being a bit childish about it. And you refuse to see that you're not getting anywhere with it. You're lacking clarity. You are missing the opportunity because you're too focused on your discontentment. What is this for you, Aries? You don't think that you're blocked, but you are. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. This is a barrier. You are your barrier. Or someone is being a barrier to you, Aries. But I feel this is you. Okay? There's a need for you to come out of this fear factor energy and vengeful energy that you are in and operating in. Okay, you're in your ego. So let's take a look for you, Aries. Now, some of you, I am picking up, there is some sort of judgment. There is some sort of judgment coming in that will be a challenge for you. This judgment is attached to authorities or some sort of legal system. And this will evoke fear and create a barrier or be a barrier and cause you to feel vengeful or that you are being you are fearful in experiencing vengeful behavior from someone else, and that no matter what you do to break free of this, your efforts, what you're working on will be aimless, and you will remain dissatisfied, and you won't get to create what you want, not at this time, not in this week ahead, and you'll be stuck. But you will continue to try to maintain your composure of your emotions. It's like you're not trying to allow yourself to be seen, shook, or emotionally unstable. So let's take a look for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for what is your outcome, Aries? What is the outcome for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs from March 18 to March 24, 2019, Spirit? What is the outcome for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign from March 18 to March 24, 2019, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Two of Autumn. That is your outcome, Aries. I do believe this is the Two of, what is this, the Two of Wands. Okay. So there's a need for you to have better planning. You need to plan. A need to multitask. A need for you to release your fears, release vengefulness, or there's a need for you to juggle and prioritize. Actually, this may be the Two of Pentacles, I think. This is probably the Two of Pentacles. There's a need for you to adapt to changes. This is the Two of Pentacles, so forgive me. This is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Autumn. Two of Pentacles. I stand corrected. Aries, this is the Two of Pentacles. So, yeah, there's a need for you to, your outcome is you're going to be juggling. You got a lot happening this week. You're going to be very busy. You're not going to be happy about it. You're going to be experiencing blockages, delays. There's some fear. I'm hearing spite. There's some fear out of spite. Don't be out of balance. You can either adapt to change. You can either operate from a place of balance or be out of balance. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.